Hello guys, this is a special video for me. Today I'm not going to be playing a map. This is a look at the map that I'm creating right now. I think it will be called Ember Hearts or something like that. I still have to figure that out. So this is a complete the monument style map. Originally what I was going to do is make it a race for the wool type map, but the map itself is actually way too big. You can see I have really tall mountains. They weren't actually supposed to be that tall, but that's how tall they are, so that's fine. Though that's kind of like the boundary of the map. So I wanted it to look nicer than a big wall. So now it's just a big mountain. Yeah, and I've just been messing around with a few things. The idea of the map is that you start out in your village, and it's just a small little village, with a few houses, and then you kind of work your way to go to bigger towns, and I don't know if there's really going to be that much of a storyline. Let me fly. But this is just kind of the start of it for now, and I just wanted to start making and recording some progress that I do on this map. That way I can focus more on it while still posting videos, and also if I start posting videos, it'll give me more of a reason to complete this faster. If not, then I kind of get lazy. But so what's gonna happen is it's kind of hard to figure out how I'm gonna actually do this for a few reasons. But so you start out here, and then there will be something like 2 dungeons in this area. As you can see, there's kind of like a lack of resources. Pretty much this is all just sand, sandstone. There's cactus. There's no water. There's some lava over there, and I think the main thing is that you're gonna have to find this stuff inside of the dungeons. So at the beginning, I think there would just be some wood or a few things, and somehow after you complete both of those dungeons, a path will open up. And I'm not really sure how I'm going to do this yet, because you'll be able to destroy any blocks, so I don't want you to just destroy your way through. But I don't think it's that big of a deal. I could just probably leave this open. At the beginning, this is all Mushroom Island biome, so no monsters will spawn. I wanted to keep the area pretty tight where the monsters can spawn, so in dungeons and things like that. I want the spawn rates to be higher. If they were just filled up all these mountains, I think they'd be kind of low. So right over here, there's no spawn things unless there's a monster spawner. Once you get down to this valley, there will be monsters at night, and I did that just because I wanted it to be hard to get to the next town, and I want to make sure you're prepared. So the next town will be something like a mining town or something like that. It would be on the side of this hill, and this is just a kind of like a rough thing. I'm just kind of putting ideas out there, and then you can comment if you like them or not. But this will be a mining town. The first part will be coal, and after you get that, you'll be able to enter this way, or you could do this anytime maybe. Anyways, this will be something like a temple. I think there will be like a bandit camp somewhere over here where you can raid their village, and they're like Tomb Raider type things. And then there will be just like a temple here. That'll be a pretty big dungeon, I think. So it's kind of looking cool. And like I said, this is a pretty big map. It's designed for, I think, 2 pieces of wool for each area. Unless I add more areas, then I can kind of space it out. There will be another part, a deeper part of this, which might have some iron ore in it. So It'll be much harder than the coal part of it, and you'd have to be more prepared. Moving on, and sorry about the world rendering. I have a video rendering out, a screen recorder going, and a whole bunch of other stuff working on my computer. I mean, the landscape is pretty boring, and it's pretty big, so the hard thing is to figure out where I'm going to put the monument room. I don't want you to have to keep running back and forth to the starting village or things like that. So I had some things to think about. This will be a bigger village, and I don't know. There's going to be side quests maybe, or each place is going to have its own dungeons. I haven't created any of the dungeons yet. I'm going to do that later. Hurry up and render. I have a few designs for the villages and things like that. This one's going to be bigger. Most of the time there's no spawning in the villages. I think some of these areas there'll definitely be spawns at night. Moving on to more stuff. This is, like I said, it's a pretty big map. But I don't think it's compared to. I've been playing a lot of monument maps lately, just to get ideas and also just to create some videos. And this will be the last place over here. It's going to be a big town. But which map? I like some of the ideas that I got from Evernev 2, the Soul Cauldron. It was basically you could build anywhere you want, you can destroy any blocks, but if there was bedrock in that room, then you could not destroy anything in that room or place anything. So I think that's a good idea, and I might use it in this map, just because I'm worried somebody will go somewhere where they're not really supposed to go. Over here, this is going to be the Oasis, though probably the Royal Oasis. So yeah, here we are, and this is the only source of water so far in this map. It's just this, so this will be nice because well, right now this is the only dirt in the map too, so you would be able to make a nice farm out of this too. There's going to be a dungeon underwater. There's going to be buildings around here, probably with monsters in it or something. But I don't know, I got this idea from when I was in Peru in a city called Huancayo, or no, yeah, Huancayo, I think. Yeah, I'm kind of confused right now. No, Huacachina maybe, I don't know. But it's a nice oasis in the desert with sand dunes around it. Anyways, moving on. There's a few different areas. There's an area over there that's not done yet, so I'm not going to show that. And you'll need fire-resistant potions to get over there. This is a little lava lake. And I'm not going to have like too many hidden things in the sand or anything like that, because I don't want somebody to be walking around every single part of this, but there will be different things, different small things. Right here there's different color stone, but that's not going to stay like that. Right now this is going to be the massive kingdom, and there's I think 3 different colors in here. Yeah, so each one has a different size circle wall. So these are going to be walls that you see. Okay, so there's the outer wall, which would be smaller buildings and things like that. And it's going to be kind of hard to design some houses in a circle. Well, not really. It should be fine. They'll be mostly square. And this is the middle part of the city. And they're just kind of like half circles. And then this will be the upper palace. And you see, I keep going. that they all kind of connect. So it's not going to be a big circle that you had to walk around or anything like that. There's going to be doors going to each place. And like I said, I think I'm going to do the bedrock thing where you won't be able to... I don't want you to destroy or build over the wall. I want you to be able to unlock the doors to the palace type thing. And this is going to be a pretty big city. It's going to take me a little while to do, but it should be pretty fun. And I'm trying to think of some unique ideas to bring to this map. I do like the open world style. I didn't want to do like a linear branch style map, but this has a path that you should follow, and I think it would be pretty clear by just like the size of the different areas. What else? This is gonna have the monument room is gonna be all the wool blocks with also the iron, the gold, diamond, and emerald blocks. And I think that's about it. I'm gonna bring you different updates, different parts of the time, or different. Whenever I do something, I'm just gonna record something that I did, and I would like to have your feedback. I appreciate all your comments, and I would like to hear your opinion on what you think. If you have suggestions, and yeah, if you want to say anything, just let me know, and I hope I can bring you more of these map making updates. I don't want to reveal too much. Probably just like this video is more than I want you to see, but I'm gonna start a different build world so I can start building stuff. And then you won't actually see it in the map. You'll just see it on the test building world. But I appreciate you watching, and I appreciate the comments and subscriptions that you're giving me. So thank you for watching.